Hey, what's up guys? Austin back here in our video. You may be wondering why it ain't a intro and all that good kind of fun stuff going on. But sorry gonna be a long video if y'all ain't got time to watch it. I completely understand this reel here. It's that little cheap Bassmaster 631 and 6 bearing system. It just ain't really no good. I mean, it is smooth and everything, but I was just kind of wondering what to do with this reel, and I'm just going to take it apart. Why? I don't know. It's going to be funny for you guys watching me struggle with it. I have no manual, no video stuff or anything. It's all going to be here, folks. I may do 2 videos of this. One taking it apart, one putting it back together, or attempting to put it back together. I'm just going to go on my basic bait casting knowledge, which ain't much, but as you can tell, it is super butter smooth. It just don't cast far. Oh, it's still turning. That's insane. And this is a stock bearings, but let's get into it, folks. Alright, so what I got to work with is basically not much. Pair of old pliers, little cobalt screwdriver kit here. So enjoy. I am gonna go ahead and take a side plate off, that way I'm pop my spool out just for the heck of it. And I already know I'm gonna get told in the comments, you just ruined a perfectly good reel. No, I didn't. I'm just curious if I can actually put it back together. Wow, they ain't been off there in a second. Alright, so this is where your pliers is going to come in. And we'll be giving updates throughout. Well, that little booger is not wanting to come off there. Alright, well, we're just going to take that little part out and see if that eases it out any. There we go. Just have to pop it on up out of there, son. Alright. Alright. So that's actually more simple than I thought it'd be. So, first thing, it's a little screw right there on your handle, right here. Take it. It sits inside that piece. You unscrew it. Take that piece off. You have access to this nut. And then after that, your handle will pop off. You have this little thing separating your handle from your drag star. Then you have your drag star, and you have this piece with a little bitty washers in it. Not sure what that piece is called. Okay, so that's a plus. It ain't got the spring like a Corrado does under your tension knob. Those are a pain. So let's just go ahead and break into it internally. I would not recommend doing this though, folks. Especially if you ain't experienced with it or with that reel or doing this at all. I would not recommend taking your baitcaster apart, or any reel for that matter. Unless it's one that's just tore up, ain't no good, it's junk. Kind of like this. I mean, you all know I'd give it away, but I'm not gonna give away something that don't cast at all. Alright, let's see here. This screw here should not be that long. And why it is, I don't know. There we go. Alrighty, so there's the 2 internal screws. Make sure there ain't another one in here somewhere. They use, yep, right there. And this should be our final screw. And of course, it's one you can't half get too good. Try to arc it up. There we go. I'm expecting it just to completely fall apart whenever I get in it. Alright, that little baby right there I don't want to lose, although it ain't that big of a deal, because I probably already gonna have to throw it away, but alright, right there's our longest screw. This video ain't supposed to be informational at all, it's just supposed to be funny, because I already know I'm going to fail. Alright, so I've never in my life seen that. That is so neat. This here has something in it. It's kind of like a whole nother bearing. And it sits right in there. So if you, yeah, you can see the rollers in there. Right in there. Well, I drop it. Like, that is just neat. Alright, so on the internals there, you know, you have your gears, everything, springs, stuff like that, and of course my air conditioning just kicked on. Audio is going to be even more great. You got your spool shaft, you got your anti-reverse, I do believe that's what it is. There we go, pop her right out of there. One word I can take, well, one tip of advice, try to place everything how you took it off, and on top of that is just like this stuff here, if you can, leave it together, and or take it apart, then set it right back on top of one another how you got it off. So I actually know how everything went so far, shockingly. But this right here is how about any baitcaster, I don't care if it's a Tula, a Corrado, a Chronarch, a Metanium, Luz, I don't care, Alba Garcia, 13 fishing, I've took them all apart beside I didn't have my Metanium apart, but my Cronart, my Corrado, I've had apart. My Tatulas had them apart, and that's about what it looks like. Spore shaft right there. You have two springs, then you have that piece that sits in the center, and usually that there is bigger and it's actually round. But what that does, it goes down in there, sits on that shaft, and it spins. Just make sure you put everything back how it came off. I know it is hard. I messed up, I don't know how many reels, taking them apart, but I've also fixed a lot of reels. Alright, up there, if I was cleaning it like a deep clean, that big brass gear, everything like that, it is sticky. It does need to be cleaned and everything like that, but I will do that in the next video. Thank y'all for watching this. As always, give God all the glory. Be safe, have fun, do something nice with somebody. Check out Dog Patch Trading Post, Saddlebrook Outdoors, Kurt Singer Sunrise Outfitters in the Tackle Spot. And as always, I'm out. Have a good day.